Alright, hello everyone. Uh, Welcome to another video tutorial. Today I'm going to be walking through how to download any Flutter script from an amazing website called bookhanyo.net. And before we move further, kindly hit the subscribe button if you're new here, and if you find this helpful, like, share, and comment. So yeah, let's begin. So the first thing you want to do is to open your preferred browser. For my case, I'm going to be using Opera Mini, and over here you just need to search bookhanyo.net. Go to the search bar and type your preferred script. So for us today, I'm going to be walking you through how to install this script, eGrocer application. So eGrocer is an online multi-vendor grocery store. It's e-commerce and shooting in Flutter. So this is the script, and the script you can have your live reviews and screenshots, and you can go ahead to read the documentation and suggestion and every other thing. So I certainly advise you go through the documentation and see the features of the script and what it entails. So yeah, the next thing you want to do is to go ahead to add this script to cart. This is a $69 script, and you see the full details here. And what you want to do is to go to checkout, where you could add your credentials and proceed to payment. So, but in our case, we won't be proceeding to payment because we've already purchased this script, and we just want to go ahead with this. So it's a straightforward process. Go ahead and purchase the script, and you're good to go. Alright, so once that is completed, you want to head over to a new tab and get ready to install the different tools that you need. And one of the tools that you need to run this script in your local device and local machine is Flutter. So this is a Flutter project. So you're gonna want to sorry about this. Okay, so you have the install Flutter. Just want to head over to Flutter documentation, where you could directly install Flutter and get started with developing with Flutter. So this is Flutter documentation. You want to go ahead and choose your preferred platform to get started. For our case, we're going to be using Windows. So the next thing you want to choose is the type of your application. Is it Android, or is it web, or is it for desktop? So for this script, we're going to go ahead to choose Android, and then you can start building with Flutter in Android or Windows. Going forward, you want to read through the requirements and your system specifications and understand the software requirements, the operating system requirements, development tools that is needed, and you want to also configure your Dexa IDE. So for this is going to be the next thing we're going to do, how to install this. So for this, go ahead and install Flutter SDK. We just click this button. Yeah, and the current stable version of Flutter is Flutter 3.29.0. So yeah, once that is done, you want to go to a new tab and get your preferred IDE. So for most people, they use Android Studio, and for others, they use Visual Studio. So we're just gonna walk you through how to get that in your local machine, both of them actually. So let's start with Android Studio. So you're gonna just have to go to the official documentation for Android Studio, and what you want to do is to go through the documentation itself and understand how Android Studio works. Yeah, so this is the official documentation for Android Studio, and the current steady version or steady release for Android Studio is Ladybug. So you could read more about these release by clicking on this button, and you could just go ahead to read through the documentation itself and see see some new features and new integrations added to Android Studio. So, but for us, you just want to do a quick tap here. Just click on this; it will automatically start downloading Android Studio Ladybug for you, and just want to go ahead with the process of installing it and configuring it to your local machine. So for those of us that want to go ahead with Visual Studio, you just want to go to a new tab and go to Visual Studio official documentation. So so in Visual Studio official documentation, you're going to see a bunch of things. We can download Visual Studio for Windows. You can also use the RPM, and also for Mac users, you can go ahead and click on this button. So for us, you want to go ahead and confirm that your system is 64 bits, and then you want to go ahead and confirm some other things that are required. But after that is done, you can go ahead and click on this download button here. So once you click on this, your Visual Studio should get downloaded already, and you want to go ahead and follow up with the installation procedures, and you're good to go. So once that is done, you just want to go ahead and open your installed scripts. So you just go to your preferred IDE. For our case, we're going to be using Visual Studio, and you just want to find your install script and go ahead to open it. Okay, so this is our install script. So what we want to go ahead and do is so if this is your first time opening the script, it's going to take a while. You just want to give it some time to build and some other dependencies build and configuration points. And so it usually takes a while, and you just want to sit back and just allow the process to complete. And once that is done, you can just go ahead and type Flutter Clean application. So what Flutter Clean is going to do is going to delete some dependencies, some environment, some generated files and plugins, and it's just going to give you a fresh start. And what you want to do next is just to go ahead and update those files that were deleted in your own local machine. So what you want to go ahead and just do is Flutter. Sorry about that. And you just want to go ahead and say flutter.get Flutter. Sorry about that. Let's do this. Flutter.get. Yeah, so you just want to hit the enter key, and what it's going to do is going to review these files and dependencies and plugins, and we're good to go. Alright, so once everything is done, you can see that your dependencies and your packages have been successfully built. Yeah, so they've been successfully built. So the next thing you want to go ahead and do is to run this project. So I'm going to say Flutter run. So Flutter run and begin the run process. Okay, so our application is up and running. So what I'll go ahead and do is to allow notification, and this is the onboarding screen. You could just click on it, get started. The UI is slick and neat, so you could sign in with your email, or you could Google. We go ahead and skip, and then this is your. So you just want to go ahead and accept this, so you can see the map. And then this is our web application. So that is how to install the script and run it with the required tools for Flutter. And see you next time. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.